Welcome back to our video series designed to help you get fully set up so you can scale your online presence. Atrium Cloud, or Atrium Health, require about 5 to 6 key dependencies to function properly. However, we want to help you take full advantage of our entire ecosystem. That's why we recommend creating an account on all the platforms listed here. Each of them will be extremely useful throughout your digital journey. All these platforms can be easily integrated with Atrium Cloud and Atrium Health, helping you turn attention into clients. Once your site is created with us, you'll have access to a section like this one, where you can visualize all your dependencies and access them directly by simply clicking on each. The switches you see here are for guidance only, so you can easily tell what's already installed and what isn't. Alright, now let's move on to our third tutorial, where we'll learn how to create and set up your Squarespace account. This will allow you to purchase and manage your domain name, as well as control other network integrations for your project. Let's head to the Squarespace homepage and click on Get Started. Here, you'll be asked a few questions. They're purely personal and related to your project. These questions might change in the future, or you might not see them at all. What really matters here is simply creating your account. We wait a few seconds while Squarespace sets up the registration environment. Now we've reached one of the most important parts of this tutorial. For us to provide you with smooth support during the setup of your infrastructure and website, we'll need an email address and a password. That's why creating an account with Google is not recommended. Instead, we'll create the account using your email address directly. So please do not use the Continue with Google button. Having said that, simply click on Continue with Email. Now, type in your first and last name, your email address, and a temporary password that you can safely share with our support team during your site installation. Click on Create Account, and that should take you in. If you see a pop-up window like this, just close it. Before Squarespace asks you to verify, you can open your email inbox and copy and paste the verification link directly into your browser. This step confirms your email address with Squarespace. Perfect. Now we can head back to your dashboard. It's time to go to Domains. Look for the button that allows you to search for available domains. In this case, we see Get a Domain. Great! This is our domain search engine, where you can start testing ideas for the domain name of your website. On this page, you can try out different name options. We recommend taking your time to brainstorm, consult ChatGPT or other AIs, talk to friends, colleagues, or business partners before making your decision. Your domain name should align with your business plan and your overall online presence. Choose something meaningful, easy to remember, easy to spell, and most importantly, easy to pronounce. We suggest choosing a .com domain. It's the most universal and often the most economical. However, you can also consider .io or other more specialized extensions if they better fit your brand. Congratulations on getting your domain name. You're now one step closer to getting that digital machinery running, the one that will help you turn attention into clients. Once you've completed your domain purchase, you'll see a screen like this. This is where you manage and control your domain names. Let's click on one of them. On this page, you'll find all the settings for your domain. And this is exactly why we love Squarespace. It's a powerful, yet incredibly user-friendly platform. Here, you can scroll down and fill out some business or personal details if needed. Now, we don't want you to change any other settings. That's our job. We'll take care of the configuration for you. However, there's one small step you can take to help us speed up the installation process. Let's head to the email section. Here, we're going to set up something called email forwarding. This feature allows you to create custom commercial email addresses that automatically redirect incoming messages to another email account. For example, your Google email address. Scroll down and click Add a new rule. Then, go through the short verification step for security and continue. In this section, you'll be setting up the following email aliases: info, legal, support, client, and optionally tech. These emails are extremely important because they enhance your online presence, make your site look more professional, and help you build trust with your visitors and clients. Let's start adding them. I'll do this part silently while you watch. Perfect. As you can see, it may take up to 48 hours for each email forwarding rule to become active. That's completely normal. However, to make sure everything works properly, you'll need to verify the action from the destination email you selected. Once you confirm it, you'll see the status update right here. If you don't verify it, the status may remain as pending. Congratulations! You've just completed this short tutorial, and we can now officially welcome you to the digital ecosystem, where you now own a unique domain name that connects to your website from anywhere in the world. You can consider this step complete and move on to the next one. Our support team will handle the rest once we begin setting up everything for you. Please remember to store all your credentials carefully, and, if possible, use the same temporary password across all the platforms we'll be configuring together. That will help us streamline the installation of your Atrium Cloud or Atrium Health website. See you in the next video.